Commissioner Glenn Whitney, and then Council Member Catherine Wow.
I dream about being fantasized, about being tall mommy size, but I'm not. So I shall pull this down, and I'll be glad to give the reporter a copy of my comments, but I want to speak to the people. I am Carole Keeton Strayhorn, Texas Comptroller and Texas Independent candidate for governor, and I'm proud to be here tonight standing shoulder to shoulder with Texans who are saying no to the largest land grab in Texas history, no irreplaceable high-value natural resources, no to destroying cropland and necessary farmland. Is it on there? Okay, all right. No to double taxation, no to having to pay to play, no to the governor's $184 billion boondoggle, and no to replacing freeways with tollways. These are modern-day Texas pioneers who care and who dare to stop Governor Perry and his land-grabbing highway hitchmen from cramming toll roads down Texans' throats. We once had a freeway system that was the envy of the nation, and we can do that again. And I salute the good folks of Tarrant County and the surrounding counties that are here this evening, speaking up and speaking out. I am adamantly opposed to this massive toll plan. Rick Perry calls it Trans-Texas Corridor. I call it Trans-Texas Catastrophe. And as governor, I'm going to blast it off the bureaucratic books. In May of 2005, I made the motion that was unanimously passed by the Bond Review Board for $4 billion in Texas mobility bonds, but with the clear understanding on the record by TxDOT officials that you did not have to toll the road to get the dollars. This May 2006, Perry's appointed chairman of the Texas Department of Transportation told North Texas elected officials and business leaders, and I quote, "If you aggressively invite the private sector to be your partner, you cannot tell them where to build the road." I find that a shocking statement. Texas property belongs to Texans, not foreign companies. Texas freeways belong to Texans, not foreign companies. We will not sit quietly by and let this governor embark on the largest land grab in history and cram toll roads down our throats. The Attorney General ruled more than a year ago that the contract with this foreign company should be made public. Perry's Transportation Department and Centra have gone to court to keep the contract secret by tying it up in court. Hard-working Texas taxpayers have the right to read the full details of a contract they will be stuck with for the next 50 years. We need government in the sunshine, and I've called on Governor Perry to order his Transportation Department to drop its lawsuit, release to all Texans a secret contract with a foreign company for this $184 billion boondoggle. The representatives of Perry's Department of Transportation who are here tonight need to assure the people that their voices will be heard and that these hearings are more than dog and pony shows with a foreign company already having this deal cut and dried and saucered and blown. And the way to assure Texans that their voices will make a difference, release that contract, make it public tonight. Texans have a right to know what the governor has promised this foreign company in a contract that is the public's business. Texans want Texas Department of Transportation, not European Department of Transportation. And in the Strayhorn administration, we'll have TxDOT, not Eurodot, and Texans should be able to stop this Trans-Texas catastrophe by a vote of the people through initiative and referendum. People, not professional politicians, know what it is. Let the people vote. And finally, let me say that this is the third TxDOT public hearing that I've attended in the last 8 days. And I must tell you, what this governor is having TxDOT staff do is outrageous. These 54 so-called public hearings are deliberately designed not to gather public input, but to wear the public out. A hearing that is billed to begin at 5 p.m. and hems and haws and recesses and deliberately delays for a total of over 2 hours before a single citizen can testify, and then that citizen cannot ask a question or get a question answered during the testimony, that is not a hearing at all. When I was elected mayor of Boston, before most of you were born, when I was elected mayor of Boston, I insisted that we have citizen communication at the beginning of each city council meeting, not at the end. And as the city's highest ranking official, I listened to the people. Rick Perry should be ashamed that he is ordering public servants not to provide a public service. I hope you tell the governor that we, the people, see through this smoke and mirrors game that he calls a public hearing. And when I'm governor, your voice will be heard, your opinion will matter, and you will see your governor at real hearings that you attend, listening and answering questions. But let me assure you, that hearing will not be about the Trans-Texas Catastrophe Tollway system. It will be about an efficient freeway system that the people want. Thank you and Godspeed.